We have a question from Kirandeep at the Max Planck Institute in Magdeburg, Germany. Everyone talks about machine learning or working on it in some way, and it sounds like this has come up in some of your jobs. What do you see as a mathematician about mathematical research in machine learning? Or let's see. What do you see as a mathematician about mathematical research and machine learning? I think maybe the question is, how has that showed up for you, or what do you see? Where do you see that going in work that you do?
So I think to thoroughly understand machine learning algorithms and leverage them well, you have to understand the mathematics that's behind them. And some of that mathematics is fairly simple, and some of it's quite complicated. So, are there good research problems in mathematics around machine learning? I think so. I think it's a really quickly growing field, and I think the edge is always being pushed by new algorithms. So I'm not sure if I'm answering what the questioner was after, but in terms of being able to understand those models mathematically, strong linear algebra skills are essential, some calculus, some analysis, definitely some statistics and probability theory are useful.
Yeah. So speaking of prerequisites, so you are trained as a mathematician, then trained somewhat at least as a statistician, but now your technical title is a data scientist. When people are looking to hire data scientists, are they looking for people who have degrees in data science and you slipped in, or is can you describe a little bit about how the hiring for those positions works?
Yeah, that's an awesome question. And it's a really hard one because data science means something different to different people. There's this whole spectrum of data analytics to data science, to machine learning, and different people put different pieces together. When I was hired into this position, even a couple years ago, there weren't that many data science programs out there. There's lots cropping up now. So in my group, we have PhDs in math and computer science and physics, in statistics, in computational chemistry, and we have other degrees in neuroscience. I'm probably forgetting some people, but they're all across the board. Nobody has a data science degree yet. Yeah. I imagine we will eventually hire someone with a data science degree. That could happen, but right now we just look for people with really strong quantitative skills and some of the programming and, in our case, some machine learning skills that we expect to be using on the projects that we work on.
Cool. Paula is asking, in job interviews, did you get any questions ever that caught you off guard and led to an, oh no, what am I going to say kind of a moment? And if so, can you give an example?
Oh, I'm sure I did. But evidently they didn't stick. I mean, certainly I've been asked questions that I have no idea the answer to, and I own up on that.
Yeah, I think it's okay to say that, right?
Yeah, I think it's better to acknowledge that this is not something you know about than to try and fake your way through it.
Well, and I think it's usually also seen as a strength to be able to identify something that you don't know and maybe say what you would do to find out about it, or wherever you would go with it.
Yeah, I can't think of, nothing's coming to mind as a good response, so I'm sorry to the questioner.
It's all right.